You should feel that little feeling right here. When you have approach anxiety, when you break out of your comfort zone, when you're dealing with a success barrier, you get that feeling. You're like, oh, I feel extremely uncomfortable. You should be seeking out those moments, and that's what makes you progress. That's what makes you fucking change, okay? So you have to be positive, outgoing, and overall, what do you have to do? Develop a perverted pleasure in the pain. If I don't feel that, I feel, again, dead inside. Okay, for me, not feeling that is fucking death, okay? Because guess what? That's what changes you. The shit that emotionally traumatizes you. You're like, oh, the next day, like feeling just horrible. That's what changes you internally. You're altering your perception. You're altering who you are. You can feel that in a negative, traumatic way. You can also feel it in a positive, like euphoric way, where you go home and you're like, fuck, I just fucking did it. Oh, I'm so fucking cool. Yes, like that there changes who you are as well. But those emotional peaks is what you're ultimately looking for. Okay? And that's also when you feel the most alive. It's like now, you're like right there, you have that feeling, you're put on the spot, you can make one choice that moves you through it in a, you know, above consciousness, like a better type of way, and then you can not do something and just go beneath it. It's like there you are, the choice is there, you are alive, and probably at that moment, nothing else matters. You're not thinking about all the bullshit that's going on like in your life, you're not like, oh, it's like, that's it. And then when you're able to bask in that, enjoy it, embrace it for what it is, take pride in it as well, because most guys will never fucking experience that, and most guys will never go through it. 80% of you guys will not have the guts to go through this shit. Go for it, okay? Be happy. It's like that's, again, like the shit. That's when you feel internally fulfilled, okay? And usually, again, the guys who stick at it are the guys who are positive and outgoing, because this shit here is tough. If you're a guy who's like, oh, serious and negative, you're not gonna be able to deal with the bullshit that you have to go through. If your game sucks, the one thing all of you motherfuckers can offer is positivity and outgoingness. And funny enough, that's what people want to be around. You know, like me right now, that's the energy I'm looking for. I'm gonna find a way to make this work, no matter what. If I'm tired, I don't give a shit. If I'm like super busy, I'm gonna find time. You know, I'll cut into my sleep. Okay, I moved across the fucking world for this shit. That's how bad I wanted it. That's why I got good. So I had that burning fucking desire. Don't make the mistake of just giving yourself props even if you're not taking action, but give yourself props in a way that's still, you know, continuously pushing yourself to go further. It's like, okay, that was awesome, but now more and more and more and more and more, okay? That's the mindset you want to have. My general frame of mind is make it epic. That's it. And that's all you should be thinking. Well, basically two things. Fuck, I'm awesome, and let's make it epic.
You don't dwell on those negative patterns that, you know, don't help you move forward. You're just like, oh, I can just cut it off and just, you know, really, really optimize yourself as a person. The thing is, like, when you realize that the change, you know, there's no magic pill that happens fast, you become very, very bitter, okay? And you can't snap out of it. You just become so results-oriented. Even in your interactions, like, you want it now. Anything that goes well, you read into it, you want it now. And it just kills the fun. It adds shitloads of stress. It adds frustration. It's the worst mindset ever, okay? Massive scarcity. So instead, come from abundance, okay? Like, be the guy who's like, you know what? I'm in this for life. There's never a point where I'm like, you know what? This is the finish line. This is as good as I get. I'll always want more, and you gotta start addicting yourself to wanting more, okay? That's actually the mindset that works the best. It's like, you know what? I want more for myself. I want more. I want more. I want more. And you start getting addicted to wanting more and going to get more. That's when you feel alive. It's when you go get more. It's when you push yourself outside your comfort zone, when you start expanding yourself as a person. Go against your emotions. Go against all those autopilot patterns. Snap yourself up, you know, like wake the fuck up, okay? Addict yourself to that. And there's always another level. It never, ever ends, okay? Even for me right now, there's always another level. Like, I can reach another level. If I push myself, I'll reach another level. If I do this, I'll reach another level. There's continuous, you know, continual progress you can make. And you gotta fucking realize that and commit to it. If you're like, you know what, this is what I have to do, handled, done. You start getting control of that.